Hello there. So, lately, a lot of awareness campaigns are in the form of challenges, and a few of those I have accepted. One of those is a challenge to raise awareness for mamas and babes who are in hard hit places and are struggling for a number of reasons. But this organization, Circle of Health International, is looking at how to improve their nutrition. So it's looking at 5 women in different countries: the United States, Nepal, Haiti, Sierra Leone, and Syria. They're all in different scenarios. Some of them are mothers, or they are living with their mother who might be pregnant, or whatever the scenario is. So I immediately opted to eat. The idea is that you eat like one of these other mothers for 3 days. And you do this 3-day challenge. Given that there was only one option to eat like a mother, to relate to a mother in America, I wanted to choose that because that's where I live, and it's where I would like to start making a difference. And I was supposed to start today, and I haven't. It turns out, as I was preparing myself last night to indulge in this challenge, and I say indulge because it's really not the right word, basically what we found, my daughter and I did a little research, and what we found was that the poorest countries didn't necessarily have the worst diet. The worst, most unhealthy diet was in America. And to eat this way for 3 days was going to make me feel like crap. And I knew that. A lot of sugar and basically carbs, no fruits or vegetables, 12 ounces of Coke with every meal. But I wanted to do this to illustrate how it affects us and how we feel, and etc. And my daughter was beyond. She said, "Why? You know you're going to feel horrible. Why do you have to eat like that, make yourself feel horrible, which would then impact their days and everything else that happens and everything else that I touch? Why would I do that to demonstrate it?" So we started looking at the other menus, and then we started breaking down the cost of what it would cost to buy Pop-Tarts, sugar cereal, milk, Coke, a $1 meal, cheeseburger, bologna sandwich. This is the type of menu that the woman, she was a evacuee from after Hurricane Harvey, and she and her family got evacuated to Austin. So one of the healthiest diets was the one in Sierra Leone, which was chicken, vegetables, some grains, and as well as Nepal. Syria, actually, they were all Haiti. They were much better. So we looked at the cost of living, and we balanced it all out, and we thought, well, maybe my response to this challenge could be to actually break down the cost and see how we could help the woman in America. As Americans, ultimately, we want to help each other here. We want to help each other everywhere. But part of there's my little cat here, my 19-year-old cat. I'm speaking of food, which is, so that brings him around. So we thought maybe the best way we could help is to figure out how we can, on a budget, mirror some of the healthier diets that are in the poorest countries, and try to help open our eyes here to realizing, as my daughter said, how amazingly good we have it. And so that was a big eye-opener. There were a lot of other deeper layers that came up in this conversation. But for starters, my daughter Gemma and I have pledged to work out a menu and a budget and see how we can eat the healthiest way possible for the most minimal budget. So stay tuned for that research project. Yeah, always constantly learning and constantly growing, but to do it in the eyes and in the presence of children is an absolute gift. Whether they're your children or not, children are full on a gift. And so are rescue cats. So make sure to rescue a cat today. You say hi, Marguerite? Okay. Over and out. Just something to think about. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye. Happy Monday.